Hello Call of Duty fans, Wildchild here. Today we are using the Akimbo SMGs and I've got some ideas for you, my friend, to try next time you play this game, if you still do, for you to have some fun. I enjoy using Akimbos ever since like Black Ops 1, you know, I got into the Akimbo, Scorpion, Mac 11, remember those days? The PM63. If you subscribe to my other channel back in the, well, a few years ago before I disappeared, you remember those videos? That was pretty badass. So the idea is very simple. We're looking to surprise the enemy. That's it. That's all you need to do to have some sort of decent gameplay, like I'm doing over here. I know they're coming. We're going to try to surprise them, because if you try to go face to face against the ASM1 or the any of the other guns, probably you are not going to survive. There's a lot of BS going on in this game due to connection and bullets not registering the way supposed to be. They register for the other guy but not for you. It's a lot of stuff going on, so we need to find kind of like a ways to do our job. Okay, to do what we can do in order to get some kills and have some fun in the game. So if you pay close attention, just waiting over here, there's a difference between surprising the enemy and camping. Okay, and this is not camp, this is not staying in one corner the whole game. This is just making sure that you see the guy first before he sees you. So we're gonna be looking into that. There's plenty examples throughout this whole game, and you know, it got me some kills, and that combined with capturing the objective, you know, it will grant you your score streaks a lot faster and you ended up having a good time. I also want to point out that I was playing with these randoms, and they were pretty good team. They were motivated, they wanted to play the objective, they were going after flags, getting kills. So when your teams are clicking, it definitely makes your job a lot easier, and when you are clicking with them, you make their job a lot easier as well. So everybody wins. It's a win-win situation. They win, you win, and your whole team wins at the end. So it's as simple as that. Sometimes people tend to get all like confused and doing other things in the game. So once again, we're gonna keep an eye on the mini map and seeing all these guys coming, waiting for them. We know they're coming. We can see them coming, and that's the idea. You wait for them, you know where they're going to, and that's the beauty of the of the UAV. So you have to get the UAV. If you get the upgraded UAV, that's even better. The UAV just will do the job, and that's what's gonna be needed, you know, UAV. So make sure that you have equipped, and if you also have hardline, like I was playing on a previous video when I was talking about the perks, you know, you need hardline, and so you get that UAV a lot faster. So make sure that you do that, and you end up having a good time. The reason why we want to surprise the enemy is obviously the element of surprise they're not expecting. That's why I'm making sure that I just wait until the system hack is gone so I can call mine and then push forward and surprise the enemy. The idea is surprise the enemy. They will not be expecting you. They will be running, they will be doing something else, and you take that opportunity and kill them. If you try to rush, or if you try to be so obvious in rushing with the Akimbo SMGs, enemy are going to realize that, and they'll be expecting you running around, and that's where you have to avoid long line of sights. You see me going into these little corners, kind of like waiting, and then turn around, kill them. Just making sure that you work those corners. Okay, those corners are very important for you. That's what Captain Price was telling you in COD4. Check those corners. Because of that, it's not meant just for camping. It's to take advantage. It's a tactical advantage. Okay, so especially these people that are not looking into these corners. So you do that, and what's going to happen is to allow you to, once again, surprise the enemy and get some kills. I was so rushy in this gameplay. I don't know why I was so rushy. At some points I didn't even finish capturing some flags because I was in a mood of rushing. That's one. And two, because I didn't want to stay kind of like still on the same spot for too long, because with these guns, even though you have two, you are in disadvantage when it comes to medium range. Okay, so you don't have really good accuracy, although these ones that I'm using right here have one more slot of accuracy, but one less of fire rate. so kind of like balance this out a little bit. But we're gonna still wanna be still doing this surprising the enemy, because I believe was just one safe way for you to get more kills than deaths. And what we're looking with this idea is to, once again, if you watch my videos and my commentaries, either Battlefield 4 and everything I do when it comes to multiplayer, it's looking to be consistent. Okay, not every game is gonna be 50-2. That would be so great if it was like that, but not every game is gonna be like that. So what we're looking for is to be consistent, to always get more kills than deaths, regardless the number. Okay, so if you go 15-0, for example, with the Akimbo SMGs, to me that's pretty badass that you get 15 kills and you didn't die once. Some people say, well, 15-0 is not bad, but you know what? Looking at the guns you're using, I think it's pretty badass. Probably the next game you're gonna be doing a lot better, maybe 25-2 or 25-5, which is decent gameplay. In this one I went like 21-7 with like 6 captures or something like that. So it just always to look more to get more kills than this. To look at on playing the objective, you know, and to also get the kills, to balance things out. And I think that's pretty good. That's pretty important. We got our score streaks going. You saw me trying to shoot that guy, and I got a bunch of hit markers. So that's why I went around this way and tried to surprise him, but I didn't see the guy. So that's another thing. There's a lot of hit markers when you use this gun, because there's a lot of BS in this game. So it's not about skill. It's just about the game don't register the bullets that were supposed to be, and sometimes you die so quick and they don't die, and this and that. So that's why I was looking into, you know, getting this idea going with the whole trying to surprise the enemy. Once again, keep an eye over here on B, and you know, we got lucky and got another system hack and the plane going over here, the bomber. So once again, I think there's a big difference once again between camping and checking those corners and being smart and surprising the enemy. This is not about camping, this is about going after the objectives, as you guys see me throughout this whole gameplay, but also playing smart. And this time around, I am not going to kill myself with my own score streak. That's very newbie. I always do it in this map, at least once, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, you die so quick, and this gun is not so good. The accuracy is not great. So you're gonna suffer in that department, and you need to do something about it. So that's why you see the last time I died, you know, the guy saw me, and I couldn't kill him. You know, I didn't have enough time just to react and kill him. So if they see you first, and you're gonna die, you know. So you try to surprise these guys, and as much as you can, and that will help you out tremendously. So make sure that you do that, and that's also, you know, a good idea to avoid being frustrated. I'm not saying that you're gonna do really well right away, but you're gonna do well. You know, you're gonna have a plan. You're gonna stick to your plan, and you know, you're gonna do decent. Even if the first time you use this gun and you did pretty bad, then maybe if you apply this idea, maybe you're gonna do a little better, and then the next game maybe a little better, and you're gonna move on to, you know, decent scores, and everything is gonna be fun. Same thing goes for every gun that you use. You know, you need to find what's the strongest point of your game style, the gun you're using, and things like that, and you know, find ways to destroy the enemy. And that's what we do here in my channel. So keep that in mind. Try to surprise the enemy as much as you can. Try to catch them running. You see me in this gameplay, we're just waiting for them. Try to catch them running over here, they're not paying attention, and boom, you go from behind, from the side. They're not expecting it, but there's you, my friend. There's you there to kill them, to get those kills. So that's pretty good. So that's my idea for the Akimbo SMGs. I don't know if I'm gonna keep posting of these gameplays, because yeah, some of this stuff, because the people don't really watch Advanced Warfare, at least in my channel. They don't seem to be really interested in the game. But if you do, well, let me know, because I will be more than happy to bring you more Akimbo stuff, Akimbo destruction, maybe search and destroy or something cool like that with the Akimbo. Maybe later on Akimbo as light machine guns. We'll see how that goes. But at the moment, you know, people are not watching much of the Advanced Warfare, so we'll see how that goes after this video. But once again, surprising the enemy, running around, not being so obvious, and that's gonna, you know, pay off at the end. You know, and be consistent. So what's gonna happen here at the end? It's basically to sum up what I told you throughout this whole video. We have UAV going. We can see where the enemies are coming from, and I decided just to instead of rushing towards the guy. Look, I'm just looking. He's coming, and then he's coming. Just go ahead, wait for the guy, surprise him, and boom, he has no chance to kill you. And that's the plan. This is not about sitting the whole game in the corner, but it's about surprising the guy. Thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary, and as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, other videos, and I will see you on the